Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel 360 Crypto. I'm your host, Eric, and I go by 360. Got a lot of great news with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Web 3.0, and then also Jack Dorsey stepping down as the Twitter CEO. As always, guys, thank you for tuning in to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. As always, strength and numbers, we grow stronger together, guys. Bitcoin was in a red downtrend. We hit 53. We bottomed at 53. The market seems to be recovering. As always, whatever Bitcoin does, whether it goes positive or negative, the market reacts. We have a lot of green, we have a lot of red, a lot of mixture going up and down. But as you look at the chart overall, guys, what you want to be mindful of is the yearly, right? We're at Bitcoin year to date is 201%, Ethereum 653%, Binance coin 19. That's a big push. And you don't have a lot of coins that are not in the red. The only red coin you have is Binance USD, which I don't understand why, but it's a stable coin. You have Internet Computer. I mean, year to date, they're doing bad, but everything else in the market, it's really doing good. So as always, make sure you're adding when the market is red and just keep adding to your bag, keep stacking those stats. We look at the fear index, we're at 40%. What does that mean? It's already becoming more neutral from where we were at before. A few days ago, we're at 21. So I'm going to read you guys something that Warren Buffett always says. It says right here, Warren Buffett once said that it is wise for investors to be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. In other words, when you see the market is very fearful, I think it's always the best time to buy. Again, I am not a financial advisor. It's up to you to decide when you want to buy. But again, your best move is always to dollar cost average and buy whatever currency or crypto asset that you're buying into. For me, looking at this index, the fear index, I will still be buying no matter what. As soon as I start going into greed or more green, then I will not buy anymore. Again, I do not buy millions and millions of dollars of Bitcoin, but $10 to $20 to build those stats in the long term is what I'm trying to accomplish. So as we look at the trading view with all the news, on November 26th was when we had a Black Friday sell-off and Bitcoin plummet, right? Because of a new COVID fears, right? Even the stock market was doing bad. But we're on the 29th and Bitcoin is currently sitting at 57,000, which is a good indicator for myself. Once we look at some Bitcoin charts, as you can see, we have CryptoLark tweeting out, whoa, Bitcoin just bounced from an insane trend line retest. So we were currently down here at 53 and we bounced our way up to 57. And as you can see from the trend line from back late July, early August, we're sitting about 29,000. Another bounce, a bounce at 41 mid-October. The next bounce early November, starting December. So I think, honestly, moving into December, we're going to see a lot of action. December is going to actually be the month to see if we go up or if we go down. Now, when you guys see these charts in Twitter, my recommendation is just take knowledge from it, learn from it. But again, do your own research. Don't believe what Twitter says. Try to do your own research. Try to learn your own technical analysis and learn the little bits so where you know where you're at and where you stand at. So this is another tweet, another chart by Build the Wealth. It says, that's interesting. My Coinbase chart doesn't line up similar through. So what he's trying to say is, I guess it's not lining up. He's actually doing Bitcoin versus USD on his chart. I think the chart that we had before was perpetuals. So he's doing BTC to USD. More likely he's trading it on, he charted on KuCoin or somewhere where they have perpetuals swaps. Right here, he's doing it all over Bitcoin versus USD Pro. Right here is actually replying to Larkin saying, appreciate the advice. I use both TradingView and TrendSpider. Both are great prices of software. Neither show the price action Lark shows on Coinbase. So again, guys, a lot of these technical analysis guys are good at this. Me personally, I am not good at technical analysis. I do not consider myself a trader, but I do understand enough to see what they're talking about, and that's something you should get used to. I'm not saying try to be pro at it or try to be the best at it, but try to know where you're at. With this channel, I want to be able to do that with you guys, combine all these big words that they're using and just make it more easier for you guys to join the market start investing, start today, try to change your life. We can both change our life, try to reach this financial free goal. So something I want to show you guys that, it's crazy, right? You got El Salvador buying the dip. The first time they bought was 150 coins back in September, and that was the first dip. The second dip, they added 150 coins, which put their balance at 700 coins here, and then they bought another 420 in this dip, and they continue to buy the last dip, which was late November 20. I mean Black Friday. They bought another 100 coins. So El Salvador is doing amazing work. They know what they're doing. They believe the process in Bitcoin. They're using their Salvadorian pesos to buy Bitcoin. Their nation actually uses dollars there as well. So exciting, great news for these guys. I only hope other nations do the same as this president's doing. He's doing great things for his nation. It's only going to get better for them to grow. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and move forward. I'm going to bring up some charts that the groups I'm into, right? So we got this alert November 27th. It says right here, Ethereum USD weekly chart support at 4,000 continues. The outlook is bullish and it's neutral. So again, here it is. Here's the chart. This was on the 27th when it was announced. As you can see, it went right on top of the resistance. So this should be where the support is at, about the 4,000 mark. And then he talks about, same thing about Bitcoin. Again, we were here at the bottom. We bottomed right at 53, and at 53 we bounced. And it currently says right here, Bitcoin USD daily chart 53 comes in as a support, continue to be held. The 53 level matches up with the 4,000 ETH respective support levels. So again, everybody's bullish right now on Bitcoin as well as Ethereum. This is the first time I'm actually going to do this. We're going to go and show another chart. If you guys are into Dogecoin, and we'll go ahead and read what it says right here. Doge is on pivot support at 20 cents, which has been tested and held several times through 2020 and 2021. One of these groups that I'm in, what they're showing right here is from 2020 2021, the support has been at 20 cents. Right now at this outlook, if you are trading Doge, pretty much bullish as well. But again, back to what I'm saying is if Bitcoin goes up or Bitcoin comes down, everything relies on Bitcoin. To be honest, that's how I feel. And then he actually gives out the trade right here. He says, Doge, buy it at current buy, which is at 20 cents, 0.60. Put your stop loss at 17 and then take profit at 27. So this call just came out today in the morning at 11:51, November 29th. So if you guys are into trading, you guys trade on KuCoin, you guys trade on Binance, buy Doge with your USDT, make sure you put a stop loss at 17 and take your profit 27. If you're trading with leverage, I recommend not trading with leverage. I would trade at spot so you don't take that much big of a hit. And then we also have another chart, Solana going in an uptrend. Support comes in about 180, and he says Solana USD daily chart. Solana is trading on an important support level just above 190. If Bitcoin and Ethereum hold at 53 and 4K respectively, we expect Solana bounce into 220. So that's a good news for Solana as well. And the last chart that I have for you guys is XRP. Personally, I do not hold XRP. I do hold Solana. I do not hold Doge. And here's the chart. The support comes in about 80 cents. And yeah, major pivot at 80 cents. So that's another coin that's going to break out, that's been retesting the levels once again. So it should break out and launch right into 120 and so forth. I'm actually going to be doing this, guys, now. I'm going to be going into the trade groups that I'm in, showing you guys the chart, what they charted, what they're talking about. If you're trading another token, there's another signal that I can give you guys. It's front. And then the buy zone is 1 to 90 cents. The target is 3 to 5% X. And then the stop loss, they want you to put it at 78 cents. So again, front is another token. Here it is. Him charting it out, buying it at 90 cents. Should go up and should 5X into about $2. We look at front right now. Front already hit $1. So this signal was given out earlier today. So the buy zone was from $1 to 90 cents. And then you can 3 to 5X your money here. The stop loss is 78 cents. And this is on Binance and FTX. So it's already at $1. You're already up 8% from your money. All right, guys. And the last thing, obviously, most of you heard the news. Jack Dorsey is stepping down from Twitter, CEO. He also is the CEO of Square. I believe that Jack Dorsey is gonna be full on with Bitcoin. I think he probably even go to El Salvador and help out that Bitcoin city. Cool thing about this guy, man, he actually put everything. He wrote this letter, tweeted it out so everybody can see it. And something like this, a CEO, this is amazing when they do something like this. They're being very transparent and letting the people know, hey, it's time for me to go. So hope for the best for Jack Dorsey. All right, guys, and the last thing I'm going to talk about is Web 3.0. A lot of great projects coming out on Web 3.0. You have Polkadot, Kusama, Bittorrent, Ocean, Filecoin. These are actually really good, amazing projects. Personally, my money, I would put it on Polkadot, and I would put it on File, and I would put it on Ocean. Bittorrent, I would do a little more research on it, as well as Kusama. But let's go ahead and read what they have said for here. So Polkadot. Polkadot was founded in 2016 by some of the foremost builders in blockchain space, including Ethereum co-founder Garvin Wood. It is a flagship project by Web3 Foundation, a Swiss foundation founded to facilitate a fully functional and user-friendly decentralized web. Polkadot aims to have a revolutionary impact on blockchain, addressing true interoperability, greater transactional scalability, easier innovation, and a more secure environment to protect everyone. And then Kusama. Self-described as Polkadot's wild cousin, Kusama is an experimental blockchain platform that is designed to provide interoperable and scalable framework for developers. It is based on the same code as Polkadot, working as a test bed for new features before they can implement it in Polkadot. So that's pretty cool. So they're on the same blockchain, and I guess once they scale, they're going to throw it onto Polkadot. That's pretty cool. Bittorrent, most of you know about it. Let me go ahead and read briefly about it. Bittorrent is a decentralized file sharing operation that predates the Web 3.0 term and the creation of Bitcoin. Over time, it has evolved into one of the most used decentralized applications, was acquired by Tron, and it even issues its own currency, BTT, which today stands among the top 50 popular currencies. And it is at the top 50. Let's go and see where's it at. Less than a penny year to date. That thing took off right here, 2021. Doing good. So if you would have bought here, you would have been up. Congratulations, Mr. Torrent. I have heard of Ocean, and we'll look at where it's at right now too as well. $1, not bad. Year to date, so the highest it hit 150, which is another Web 3.0 that I probably might get into. It's still $1. Again, these coins can go up to 3 times 100 extra money, but I'll do more research and then I'll give you guys an update on Ocean. So let's go ahead and read quickly about Ocean. Ocean Protocol is a decentralized blockchain-based data exchange. It functions as a protocol that allows anyone to build their own decentralized data marketplace. Such data marketplace enable individuals and organizations to share, exchange, and use the data to create better products, services, and users experience. Ocean functions as a utility token, which is used for buying, staking, selling data, as well for the governance of community funding on the platform. That's cool. So I think markets like Alibaba, anything that has to do like FBA shipping, Amazon, anything that has to do with sell, I think this is a good token. As you can see, you can share, exchange for data, product, services, and as well, you can stake this token. And I like staking tokens. That's one of the things I'm into. And finally, the last coin, File, which we should look at. Filecoin, 53. Oh, wow. Another Web3 that's did amazing. So they've been around since 2017. And when they first launched, I think was 12. Obviously, they went through the bear market. That's when I was in the bear market. Right here could have been an accumulating phase. Got your coins, accumulate all your coins, and boom, sold at the top. The highest they hit is 183. I don't doubt in my mind that this coin will hit back 183. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and read about Filecoin. Filecoin, described as the Airbnb of data storage. Filecoin is a cryptocurrency powered storage net where miners earn Filecoin by providing open hard drive space, while users spend Filecoins to store their files encrypted in the decentralized way. Kind of like airdrop, right? You have Dropbox, Google Drive, the miners open up space, and then the spenders buy that space, which is pretty cool. I don't doubt that this coin will go back to 158. So I'm excited for this coin as well. And as always, guys, thank you guys for tuning into the channel. As always, I'm getting better. We're growing together. Strength in numbers. We're only growing. Don't forget to subscribe. Smash that like button. Thank you, guys.